State legislative districts are redrawn every 10 years based on census information. The process is usually pretty straightforward, but this time around, there have been some roadblocks. What happens now? Let's spend 5 minutes on redistricting with State Representative Tarah Toohil. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
All right, at the time of this taping, bring us up to date. Where are we now in the process?
Well, the redistricting and reapportionment process has been taking a little longer than usual, and it's generally an uncomfortable process. People don't like it. I don't want to see my district changing. In the proposed maps for 2011, the district changed a lot, and now the Supreme Court rejected that map, told the LRC, the commission, to go back to the drawing board, and now an appellate court has reaffirmed that because we don't have another map to go on right now. So currently, right now, I'm in the 2001 district, which I'm happy about because that means nothing has changed for us.
Mm-hmm. You've developed a lot of relationships in your first year in office, obviously.
Yes, yes. And my district office, we're very proud to serve the people of the 116th. Our office is down in Hazleton on the corner of Wyoming and Broad Street. And we just are established there, and we really don't want to see that change. In one of the proposed maps, we were losing West Hazleton, we were losing Freeland, which is very close to my house, and a portion of Hazel Township. So losing those areas is not something that we want to see happen.
Now, at this point in time, the primary election is still scheduled for April 24th, but of course that could change.
Well, in other states that have had this problem, when they do get a new map, then they do change that date. So it's really up in the air, and that depends on when people are voting on the presidential, or there might be a bifurcated primary where you have two separate ones, which makes things difficult and makes things expensive.
Mm-hmm. So at this point, lawmakers kind of in a wait and see.
Yes, yes. And right now we're just going to continue doing what we're doing, representing the people, all the people of the greater Hazleton area, all of the people of the 116th.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard from constituents with concerns about how your district would possibly change?
Well, we had there was a petition in West Hazleton to keep us as their representative, and a petition in Freeland, and that obviously that support means a lot to our office, and I'm just so proud to serve the people and want to continue doing so. And I think we did get calls from people that were concerned about losing us, and what I've said always from the start has been, you know, if you're from West Hazleton and that portion gets cut out of our map, they're always able to walk down the street, and we're still going to help them with all of their problems.
You put a lot of effort in constituent service, don't you?
Yes, we do. On any different level, even if it's a federal issue or a municipal issue, if you call the office, we're willing to help you with anything. It doesn't have to just be a state-related issue. And I always like to hear pros and cons, the opinions really of the people, how they feel on any issue.
Mm-hmm. So at the time of this taping, still a lot of unknowns. We just have to ride it out and see what happens.
Yes, yeah. That's the way it seems to be.
All right, and that is all our time. Thank you, Representative Toohil. If you have questions on this or any other legislative topic, Representative Toohil's contact information will be on the screen momentarily. I'm Andy Briggs. Thanks for spending 5 minutes with State Representative Tarah Toohil.